Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm gonna turn off one light because it sort of makes it all flicker a little bit more than usual. So what I have is the updated sponsor list, and I'd like to thank everyone for sponsoring me. I'm gonna do something that I thought about for a couple of days because I was let me put this away. So thank you all very much. I especially like this painting. I don't know if you can remember how I made it, but it had a background of white. Then I did a little flip cup and I released the paint slowly like that, you know, making a pattern. And it sort of went under the background color. Then it didn't come out like I wanted because it was a little bit how do we say, a little bit faint. The colors didn't pop up like I thought they would. They just stayed a little bit under the paint. So then after that, really, I torched it and it came out and I didn't really like it. I did a little pour on top of it. And that's something that I'm going to try to create in this canvas. First I'm going to do a small one, but I have enough paint to do a 30 by 30, and if that really turns out just exactly the same as this one does, then I'm going to do a 40 by 40. I'd also like your feedback. I don't need everyone to do that, but a couple of people to tell me if my audio is better like this, because I have a clip microphone, but I clipped it in front of me so that I'm pretty close to it. I hope now it's not all of a sudden too loud, but we'll see. I did test it just a while ago and it sounded okay, but you know, my videos all sound the same, even with the external microphone that I bought, with this clip-on microphone. I don't hear much difference in the audio, but maybe you do, so just let me know. So this is what we're going for, but I'm gonna do it with a lot more turquoise colors in it, and the green is just a little bit more like the green I used yesterday because I like this color green. The paint is pretty much as I want it, so I'm gonna just get my little squirt bottle. Because I think this one, the green, can have a little bit more. And I'm gonna make sure that I don't spill it on the painting, but I can wipe it off because it's varnished. Now, before I go on, I do want to show you one more painting. This one, and it's sold, but I know the person that bought this really likes a resin finish, so what I did a couple of layers of varnish. As you can see, it's shiny as I don't know what, so it's beautiful. And I think it's ready to go. So this one's going in the mail tomorrow, so it'll be on its way. But I really like the way it turned out. The shiny, really shiny varnish. As you can see, the cells are pretty awesome too. I can imagine why she really liked it. So there we go. This is the eye I think she was talking about. So this is ready to go, and I'll get on with the painting. So putting this one away. That one still needs another varnish layer. So I've had this paint, I mixed it all up, and it's pretty much ready to go. Most of the air bubbles are out, and it's pretty much the same consistency. And this is the white that I'm going to use to mix. And then I have a full cup of white, which I'm going to use for the background, because I do use two sorts. One has silicone in it and the other one doesn't have silicone in it. Here it is. I sort of lost it. Okay. So I'm gonna do only this one today, and the other one I'll be uploading tomorrow, because you do want to, I know how much you guys like for me to do one during the week too. That's putting in the dimethicone as we speak. So not in the background color, like I said. This one stays totally silicone free. The only thing it'll do, it will give dimples to the paint if you use it for the background. So this is me stirring in the dimethicone and making sure I get the sides. That's 2, only 4 to go. Mixing it up a little. Zip. Now the colors I'm using, sort of the same as yesterday, so if you check the big one I did yesterday, they're the same colors. These turquoise colors I get from putting phthalo blue and green in a cup, adding titanium white. This one is more greenish, so I used a little bit more green, and this one is more blue, so I used a little bit more of the phthalo blue. So that's how you get it. This bright green is the Winsor & Newton green, but I added yellow, and I have the Prussian blue, which is the darker one. That's this one. And I have, let me check. What is the name? What is the name? Yeah, I put in one extra blue, that's this one, and this is Winsor blue. That is number 706. So you got all the colors. Now I mixed it with pouring medium from Vallejo and the gloss medium from Vallejo. Gloss medium 10 to 20%, the pouring medium 20 to 30%. Mix it all up that it's nice and smooth, and then I start adding water little by little, because it has to be totally smooth. So we're ready to go. Gotta have a little bit of coffee here. Gotta put the push pins aside. There they go. Oh yeah, for people going to my website, because I had someone else say, what, all you have is stirring sticks. No, because it's a website with other stuff on it. When you go to my website, on the left hand side there's a thing saying website, web shop. When you click on the web shop, then on the left hand side you get all the stuff I sell in the shop. So you gotta look around and you'll find it. Now what I did is got 2 little measuring cups, made holes in them, put a little bit of tape on them to close the holes back up. And I'll put that aside for a bit because I don't want to contaminate my my canvas. But I'm going to do really little bits of paint at a time, because I want a lot of colors mixing this time. So I'm going to start off with white, and I do that. I know everyone talks about the density of the paint, but it doesn't really matter. It's just that it really mixes up really pretty. So this time I really want a lot of these colors interacting with each other. And I like the green because it's nice and cheerful and fresh. Then I'm going to come in with a darker color, because this is going to come out last. So I'm going to give this a lot of thought. That's that. Then some more turquoise. And of course I will maybe not use all of the color that's in the cup, because that's a lot of color for a 20 by 20, especially when you want a lot of that background color. Now putting in the dark again. I think this is about it, but I do want a little bit more of that green. That's it. Okay, I'll put those aside. They're ready for the 30 by 30. That one too. Now I'm gonna get the canvas here. Now this has no silicone in it. It's very important. Oops, forgot to put the cups on. Maybe I'll just do one. Nah, maybe I'll do two and take them off. That might be better. Okay, I gotta get a brush. So that we can space out this really beautiful white paint a little evenly. And of course the sides, because that way, if you do the sides right now with white, you know, you don't need to bother about it not being covered in some places, because what is important that it's all covered. It doesn't have to be with color, but there does have to be some paint on it. So I'm going to turn this one around. Now, someone, a while back when I asked, you know, does anyone know a couple of good series? Someone said The River, but I went looking on Netflix and all I could find was River, not The River, but River. So I watched that, and it's something that I normally don't do because I don't like when they talk real English. I don't know, I just like the American accent better. But this time I thought, well, because they told me it was a really good series, let me watch it. I bet I watched the wrong one. But it was good. It really was. Made me cry at the end. It was so good. Yeah, that was fun. But I go through these series like there's no tomorrow. I just watched, yesterday I started Riviera. It's an American series. And I just finished the whole thing and started yesterday afternoon. I already finished that one season. Yep, that's me. I'm totally addicted to TV. I was as a kid. I love that. Okay, we're ready, I think. Just a little bit more here around the cups. That's it. Now, this is number one. I'm going to take off the tape so that it is, the pressure is off. And you're not going to see much, I'm afraid. But I do love those colors. Well, that's pretty much all of it. Let's do this side. Taking off the tape. Yeah, why not? Just put everything on there. It is kind of cool. Let me get you close up like that. Hope you can see some of it. Okay, now as you can see, already stuff popping up here, but I'm gonna let it roll a little bit because we do want some good coverage. There it is. And go up and down and all sides. A little bit on that one. Oh, sorry, I got my head on the microphone. I love this. These colors are beautiful. I am going to torch it if I can find my rag. Where's my rag? I think I like this just as it is. Oh boy, I changed my mind a lot. Oh wow, that is beautiful. It is beautiful, it really is. Now I'm not sure if I even want to put anything on top of it. It is so pretty. Okay, oh, now it's not so good to have one of those mics on there, because now I can't show you a close-up. I really want to show you a close-up. Okay, how are we going to do this? Sorry if that hurt. I'm going to clip it onto my blouse. There we go. There it is. And I really have to watch out that I don't, get the wire in the there it goes, in the painting. Okay, putting you back up here. Sorry about that. This is too much trouble with all these wires. There you go. Now, I can put some little bit of glitter on there because I really like that. I have my 40 by 40 with that little bit of glitter drying outside, and it's really pretty. Oh, I'm thinking, my head is spinning now, because I do want to put something over it. See, this is, for me, this is sort of the background. And then, if I put a darker one all over the top, I think that's going to work really well. And then I leave the beautiful pieces like this. I love this a little bit here. I'll just leave that out. It is hard to, yeah, I think I'll leave this and then pour from here right over this negative space bit. Ooh, it's so difficult. This is the first time I really have a problem with what I'm going to do. Normally I don't. Normally I just go for it. But this is borderline beautiful because I like it as is, but I also think I want something. Let's use the palette knife. So I'm going to stir up some of this paint, put a little bit of dark on top because I want a lot of dark on the second pour. There you go. Okay, just let's do this. Like I said, from here, now maybe from here over this piece here. Yep. Like that. And then from here over there. That was kind of cool. And now I'm gonna make it bigger because that's what I did with the last one. Letting it go over the side here and there, and letting it come down here, Yep, that's what we like. Yeah, this is dramatic. This is nice. See that? That is really dramatic. Then giving it a little bit cells of its own. That's it. Gonna stop right there. That's beautiful along the side. I just see a little bit, it needs a little bit more white, so it goes down here. That's perfect. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with it. This I like. Okay, now I'll take out the microphone. Sorry if that hurt, but I want to get in close. There it is. I really like it, I do. Ooh, I don't like that, what's happening there on the side. Gotta fix that. And I saw another little bit that I have to fix. There it goes. Now that I don't like, because I don't like it when that splatters open. That's okay, now it's gone. And I want some white over here because I see some canvas like it just didn't get enough. There it goes. That's enough. Okay. Now this is the one I did yesterday. As you can see, there's a lot of metallic on there. And the cool thing is, what happened is the primary elements sort of bled through the white. So that totally matches, because here you see the metallics coming through here a little bit. When I finish this, when it's when I've varnished it, it'll be beautiful. And this is the one I put a little bit of glitter on. So they're cute. Almost dry. Because I have to make a little room for this one. Zip. Now I have some paint on here, and as you know the drill. I want to do some yippo. And because it's easier cleaning up. So, and we'll just press that on top. Nah, let's not press it on top, because then it might just really turn into one color. I think I might do this. Let me get you a wide shot. Then put it on top. And open it up. And let's see what happens when we touch it. That was a little bit too much. Not sure about this one. It's too light. You know, when it's too light, you don't really see the cells that well. I'll just keep it up there. Let's put a little bit of dark on this one. Maybe not, maybe, yeah, let's do that. I see some dark blue here. There we go. Already little cells popping up. That's it. See, for people who like the blues, just the normal blues, this will be beautiful for a pendant. That's pretty. We'll keep that one too. And that's about it, because there's not much of the paint here on the table. I'm just going to scoop up a little bit, put it in this little cup for later. There we go. Okay, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to put this one on YouTube. And the rest I'm going to do today is for next week. So I'm going to wish you all a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. We're having one, a beautiful Sunday. I'll take you over to the window. Look at that. Totally sunny. Yeah, my windows are really dirty. I'll clean them before I do that again. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Love you all to pieces. Look at the mess. Bye-bye.